from Nashville. Please welcome the beautiful, the talented Connie Britton.
Summer. So how was your summer?
My summer was great. It was busy. I was working all summer long, which was not my intention.
Yeah, do you like that?
Because I don't like that. Who likes that? Nobody. But I was going to take the summer off and just be with my son, but then I actually got offered a couple of really cool movies.
Gotta do it.
And I couldn't say no.
Can't say no.
So, but we made it fun. We made it an adventure. One of them shot in New Orleans, which is such a unique American city. It's really, there's no other city like that in the U.S.
How was it shooting in New Orleans? Like actually, is it like I know how the city is going to be, but it's hot.
It was so hot. Well, one of the things we did was just shoot all night long. So we worked nights, which
that's the time to enjoy New Orleans.
Yeah, I know. So it was a little strange because it was funny actually. In the movie I wear mostly just one outfit for the whole movie, so it was kind of important to choose it. And the director was really all about wanting, he wanted me to be in a turtleneck.
Oh boy.
And it's summertime in New Orleans, and I was like, really? You want me to be in a turtleneck? But he said, trust me, when you're here at night, you're going to be so happy because of the mosquitoes. And he was not wrong.
Wow.
I was rejoicing in my turtleneck in the 90-degree mosquito weather. It was crazy.
Where did you stay while you were there?
We stayed in a beautiful house. I rented a great, because I was there with my son and the nanny, and so we found a great house. It was haunted.
It was haunted.
Guys, I'm sorry.
You heard it was haunted?
No. I did not hear it was haunted. I felt that there should have been full disclosure, perhaps, in telling me that it was haunted. And by the way, even if they had told me that, I probably would have been like, I don't really go in for that. Well, okay, so, we would sort of hear things bumping around, and after a while I just got tired of explaining, oh, it's the weather, oh, it's the house settling, or whatever. And finally I was like, I think this house might be haunted. Because also it reminded me of American Horror, because I did American Horror Story. And the house kind of had that vibe a little bit, like it was beautiful, but it sort of had a little bit of that vibe. So I was already freaking myself out even more. But then one night, I woke up in the middle of the night and I thought I'd heard my son in the other room. And then I thought, maybe I didn't hear him, and I started to go back to sleep. And then I just jolted up, and I got out of my room, and I had a friend visiting, and my friend was carrying my son. My friend was staying downstairs. My friend was carrying my son up the stairs with him. So my son had gone out of his room and gone down the stairs, not to my room, which is just down the hall. And then he was screaming, crying, and he's carrying him up the stairs. I'm like, what's going on? And I took my son, and he said, I don't want to go back in there, pointing to his room. I don't want to go back in there. I don't want to see those boys. Get those boys out of my room.
This is like a Jason Blum film. This is scary.
You guys, I was freaking out. But the scariest part about it, honestly, was the way my son was looking at me, because he was just like, his eyes were wide. And he's like, I don't want to go back in there with those boys. Get those boys out. And I was like, it's okay. Meanwhile, I'm shaking. I'm even shaking till it's right. I've never had any experience like this. Come on. So anyway,
but having said that, New Orleans is a lot of fun.
But nonetheless, check it out, guys.
Did you stay in that house after that?
Well, so of course I did not sleep the rest of that night. My son did, and then I was thinking that we were going to have to move, which was going to be kind of a pain. But he ended up being fine for the rest of it. I was working mostly nights, so I was sleeping during the day, and I wasn't scared during the day. So I kind of just stayed.
Did your nanny quit?
No, my nanny was sort of like, she was kind of like, well, I think that was a one-time thing. She was very just logical about it.
You got a lot more calm than me. I'd be like, we getting out the house.
How old is Yobi? He's 3 now, right?
He's 3. He's almost 3 and a half. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, is he going to be there?
Oh, that's first day of school this year.
Oh, he's in school.
Oh yeah, he's obsessed with school. He's in school this year, and he loves school so much that I now use that as a punishment tool. Like if he's misbehaving, I say, if you keep doing that, you're not gonna be able to go to school. And he's like, no, Mommy, I want to go to school. I'm like, all right, get it together. If you want to go to school, you better get it together.
Just wait till that turns on its head.
I'm sitting hoping that sticks with him all the way through his doctorate or something like that.
No, that's what I'm hoping too.
Well, you know, we got to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to hear what happened when Connie met Jane Fonda for the first time. Oh, so be good.